Your voice is not coming, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Just now I got the co-host. I'll start the class. Yes, students. Can you hear my voice?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, I'm taking from the block 3, that is economic policies. That is a industrial policy where it is introduced. There is the introduction I'll be starting and the source and the relevance of the industrial policy. First, we'll see the what is industrial policy. Here, the government, they introduce the policies every year. Means if they want to change any new pattern or what is the growth of the population or whether the industry, it is the establishment, if they want to establish the new that is a government, it's always that the government will be policy towards for establishing, functioning and the growth and the management of the industries. So on these 4, they will be refers for the government policies. Even it is a comprehensive government document. It's a industrial policy. It is a government because an individual person cannot start a that is a industry. So that is a it is completely it is a better government document. Where it is also in that government document. It covers all the policies. What is the policy? In which year the policy was started, and for what the policy started, and what are the rules and regulations of the policy that control the industrial undertakings of the country. So it gives the shape of the policy and even the pattern for the industrial, uh, that is the shape of the pattern of the industrialization. So yeah, this is an industry. First, it is started in India because it was a government, that is a king ruling was there in our country. So the first Britishers, they have come as a traders to our country, and in that is the first Vasco da Gama. He was the he discovered the sea route to India. That is, he was the Portuguese. He is a trader, so he wanted to do uh, the trade in India. So for that means he particularly he was not choose the India. Just he was like a sailor. He was coming to the one country to another country. So from the Portuguese, he came to India. That is on the east. That is on the west side of India. That is the people that the Portuguese has reached to our India. That is on the seashore. So by that he started a trade. Slowly they have come, all the Britishers, the East Indian Company people, they came to India 100 years over. Means they came to India 100 years before and they started their industry. There's like a business they have started. That is a trade they have started. And after that, they slowly they want to manage the industries in India. So that we'll be seeing. So in 1617, are you getting my point, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear my voice? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So in the 1617, the company is given the trade right. Means that is a who are coming to our India, that is a say as a sailors, as a traders, the Mughal emperor in the 1617, they have given the right to do their trade in India. That is a Mughal emperor Jahangir. So these are, you know, the Mughal emperors. First was a Barbar, then like Babar, then the next, then Jahangir. Jahangir's son is Akbar. Like they have come to India. So this is a Jahangir where he has given the right to give do the trade in India. So by next in the 1617, they got permission, and 1707, dozens of small Indian states, they were begin breaking away from the Mughal rule. So this sets the perfect time for the British to take over. So yeah, small states they have made in Indian states, they started doing the business in India. That is a Britishers were taken over. And after not 1707, they have in the 1717, the the British are given clear trading. Means just they have given the right. They chalo, aisa chal le sakte. But they have given a clear trading advantage when the Mughal emperor for Khosriyar, they gave the tax and the duty free. They have to pay the tax. So even duty free trading to the company in Bengal. First, they have started in the Bengal. So the Mughal emperor means Jahangir have given permission. They have given the permission. But this is the other Mughal emperor. He has gives the tax and duty free trading. They have given the tax also. They have to take, and even now how we are paying the tax as a customer, we are paying GST. ऐसा pay कर रहे. So at the time the tax was started, there's a duty tax. And finally, in 1757, the East Indian Company makes their move, that is led by the Robert Clive. Is the East Indian Company troops win the authoritative victory, that is in the Battle of Plassey. There is a defeating the Indian troops. There is a with the French people. So in 1957 to 58, the East Indian Company, they have made leading the power in India. So slowly, as the traders they have entered in India, the next they have started as a ruler. They have become as a ruler. Understood, ma? So these are the Britishers. They have only established the industries in India. Because why they started the industries in India? Because we have a lot of raw material in our India. So these are the Britishers. They have started the industries in India, and these are the people. They started the railways in India. First time they have started the Indian railways also in India, because when they started the industries, they have they have to send to the other countries. For that, they have started the railways. With this railways, they can send their goods, whatever the goods was, they have make the production in India, that was sent through the trains. Got my point? Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And next is a objective. What is the objective of industrial policy? So first is accelerating the overall rate of growth toward, means accelerating. So whatever the overall growth in the industrialization, when it is a industrialization, that is industries was established, then they want to expand it, expanding the industrial base, where is the relation to the industrialization need to the needs, whatever it is needs to the country. And even when first they makes the overall growth rate, the rate of the growth they'll do through the industrialization, and even they are expanding the industrial base, that is the industrial needs to the country. And next, when they are establishing the industry, they need employment. So they started generating the employment and reducing the poverty. That is, the poorness was made. They were declining the poverty. And next is preventing the monopolies. Means why they want these are the industrial policies. They don't want monopoly, means is only a single seller in the market. So this one industries are come up. They want to prevent the monopolies and they want to concentrate on the industrial powers. And even they are creating the competitive conditions and encourage the growth of entrepreneurs. They have made, these are the industries are coming. So in the objectives of the industrial policy, that is they have made the competitive that is a conditions, the competition they have made. They have increases, they are encouraging the entrepreneurs, the growth of entrepreneurship. So new companies they have come up. Is it clear? And promoting the balanced industrial development. So they were promoting the balanced industrial development. Even there is also promoters promoting the linkages with the other sector. Means these are the industries, they are linking with the other sectors of the economy. Economy means where is the economy, economics. So they are getting the money. Next is encouraging the growth of industrial research and development. So this is a policies that is also encouraging the growth of industrial, and there is a research means new changes for the development. Did you get my point? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I think only Sarah was giving the response in my class.
Yes, ma'am.
Bhavani also there. But take this screenshot. This is the objectives of industrial policy. I think somewhere I'm getting the over, ma? Over?
No, ma'am.
Finish?
Ma'am, can you explain once again shortly?
Okay. So here, these are the objectives, ma. These are the objectives. First, they will be overall. First, this is accelerating. This is making access for the overall rate of the growth. First, they want to make the growth of industrialization. Industry, आप देखो ज़्यादा development हुआ तो क्या होता? Industries, employment, it will be. So here, these are the overall rate of the growth of industrialization. They are want to make that is an industrial policy. This is the first point. And even there's a expanding the industrial base of in relation to the industrialization. Industrial base of relation that is in need to be the country. Every country. Before what we have three sectors. First, we will be in the primary sector. That is agriculture was the main. Then slowly it has come to the secondary sector, that is the industries. When is industries was started, employment was increased. Is it?
Yes.
It was generating the employment. When is the generating the employment started? There was a reducing the poverty. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
And then next is their main objective is they want before in the primary sector there was only one person. गांव के बड़े जो भी रहते ना पूरा जो भी whatever the that is rice, the paddy, whatever the food grains, he is only used to buy, and he is only the one person selling in the market. What is whatever the rate you want, costly we pay, costly also he can sell it. But they want to preventing, that is a monopolies, and concentrating the industrial power. Is it clear? Only single seller, nahi. Everyone has it. And there is also creating the competitive condition and encouraging the growth. So that is a new companies has to come out. That is entrepreneurship. New industries they have with the encouraging, means they were encouraging with the growth of entrepreneurship. Next is they were promoting the balanced industrial development, means they were not like up and down. So always there is a balancing with the industrial development. Whatever the development starts, whether it is a medium scale or the medium scale or small scale or the large scale sectors, jo bhi ho, so it will be balanced industrial development. And there is also, this is industrial policies will be promoting the linkages, that is linked with other sectors. Like first one is a primary sector. That primary sector means it is a raw material. That raw material it go to the industry. That industry is go touch raw material industry production. Suppose you want to make the paper. Paper you want to means you have to go to the back. That is a tree. That is a paper tree you have to take. Bamboo tree you have to take. Raw material, na? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is a raw material you have to take. So that raw material you will be sending to the industries. So there is a link now from one sector to the other sector. After finishing that production, you have to send to the market. That is a trade. That is service sector. That is service sector. It is coming to the customer. Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Next is assisting the small enterprises. What means they are giving the encouragement for the small enterprises. Next is encouraging the growth of industrial research. Means always they want to encourage the growth of industries. They have to make it, and after the growth, they want to research for the development. Is it clear? Have you taken the screenshot?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Now, industrial policy. So here, this is industrial policy. It is a resolution they have started in the 1948. Again, in the 1948, they have made the resolution. And in 1956, they have the new, again, the industrial policy resolution. And they have the 1973, then 1977, 1980, and the new resolution policies they have made in the 1991. So here we have some resolution policies of the screenshots. So if you want to take the circle, you can take it. One seven. If it is finished means you tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. National industrial policy we have. That is a industrial policy, that is tax incentives, rigorous educational system, creation of strong legal and regulatory system, development and maintenance, monetary and physical policies. So here from this, it is a making the changes. That is a national way. So it is just for reference, I have given this. So now, main objectives. What are the main objectives of the industrial policies? First, they have on to maintain the sustained growth and productivity. in the main objective of the policies, whatever the policy it is. It is a 1948 policy, 1956 policy, or whatever its policy. What is the main? That is the first one is to maintain the sustained growth and productivity. They have to make the growth and productivity, okay, of the country. And next is a gainful employment. They want to enhance, they have to increase the employment and to prevent the undue concentration of economic power. So they want to undo, they want to prevent, they want to concentrate on the economy. That is a power they want to. And even they want to achieve, means they want to get it. That is a optimal utilization of human resources. Okay, whatever the resources we have, optimum utilization of human resources, that we want to achieve it, to achieve the optimum utilization of human resources and to attain the international competitiveness. So here, just now I showed you have there are the many industrial policies we have, so that even the new industrial policy, that is 1991 also, they have these are the objectives. And there is a attaining the international competitiveness. So not only in the that is a national way, it is a complete international also. They want to make the competitiveness. And here there is a next is a transform India into a major partner and player in the global arena. So here this is our Indian policy. That is, they want to make the major role of India. That is, globally, they want to make the changes. That is, the Indian, because in India we have a many of the resources, even the labor, everything we have. So they want to make the player that is an important major player in the global arena. Now we'll see industrial policy resolution in 1948. That is 6th April 1948. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Just now we have seen one circle, that is industrial policies 1948, and the other one is 1956, the other one is 1973, and the other one is 1983 somewhat, and the last one is a new resolution is a 1991. So yeah, this is the first resolution policy. They were started in the 1948. This one you can get as a short question or the long question mark in your examination. What is industrial policy resolution in the year 1948? Okay. In the 1948, the government of India, they have announced the first industrial policy, that is on 6th April 1948. So here they have given the month, the date also they have given. That is the 6th April 1948. And this policy, it is laid stress on the role of the state in the development of industry. So they have made the role, they have made the policy resolution, they have laid, that is a very much stress on the state when they are development of the industry. And the industrial activities were divided into four broad areas. So first one is items under central government control, manufacture of arms and ammunition, the production and the control of atomic energy, ownership and management of railway transport, etc. So here there is industrial activities. The first one is the central government. They are controlling the arms and ammunition. Means what? Ammunition means what? Yeah.
Don't know, ma'am.
So these are the things where we are using in the war force. In the war, whatever we are using, that is the thing is that is the arms and the ammunition. That is the production and the control of atomic energy. Like DRDL, we have no atomic energy. That is a which are the like aircraft, some of the other things that the central government will be controlling it. And the ownership and the management of railway transport. So this is also one of the industrial where they have started in the 1948. This is the industrial revolution they have made because the raw material we have getting in India and the main place for the industries for the development is India. So they have established the industries in India. So whatever the production, it is finished product, they have to send to their countries. So that's why that is railway transportation was started by the Britishers. It is also one comes under the industrial policy resolution. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
This one is the industrial policy, just now what I showed. That is the resolution emphasizes the following. The state must play an progressively, that is, active role in the development of industry. So that is exclusive, that is nuclear energy, coal, iron, steel, etc., automobiles, and open to private sectors. So these all are the things where is the active roles will be made by the development of the industries. Understood? Yeah. So these all are nuclear energy, coal, iron, steel, automobiles, and the open to the private sector. Next, and here industrial policy of 19. Just now I showed it is broadly into 4 categories now. So 1, 2, 3, and is a 4. These 3 were exclusively monopoly of the central government. Single, only central government can maintain it. No other private sector nahi kar sakte. Because it is a huge capital is needed to make this all the things. And the second category, where it includes the 6 basic industries, where it is industries were reserved for the state, except where there is a national interest, the state itself found it necessary to secure the cooperation of private sector. Next one is a private sector. Ma, this one is you take the one answer. Screenshot लियो मैं जल्दी. Finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This one?
Yes,
in the
ma'am.
exam, you can put it as a flow chart.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Over?
Yes, ma'am.
So here, next is the Industrial Policy Resolution of 1956. So here, this is a industrial policy where it is meant to concentrate the shape of mixed economy. We have a mixed economy. There is a two economy. Two economies, they have made the model and the ideal of the socialistic pattern of society. So in this 1956, they have classified the entire industrial sector in the 3 schedules. The first is the first category. Industries were included whose future development was exclusive responsibility. So in the first schedule, really they want to make the future development, that is a responsibility for the 17 state and the state 17 industries were included in this category. So these are the things, these are the industries, that is arms and ammunition and allied items and equipment. In the first schedule, they have made one category, that is one schedule they made, that is a heavy auto energy like iron and steel and heavy casting. These are the things will be taken in the schedule A. In the schedule B, so in the schedule A, they made the 17 industries. In the Schedule B, they have started the 12 industries were included. In the 17, again these 12 were introduced. So these are the industries were included, which was progressively state owned. Complete it is a state, that is a private enterprises would expected only for supplement the effort of the state. So effort of the state they were made. In the third schedule, that is combination of A and B. So all industries not listed in the कौन से भी industries A or B में नहीं include होके है, that will be taken in the category C. So these are the industries who are left open to the private employee. That is private sector को it is open. So whatever the industries was not there in the A and B, so they can easily make it out and it is left to the private sector. Is it clear? When they are establishing the new industries also, rules and regulations will be same. Whatever it is of previous, it is the same will be continued. Is it clear? So, industrial policy resolution. So here this is a exclusive responsible of the state. So here it is under 3 schedules A, B, C. It is complete the state. And next, the industries were progressively state owned. And these were left to private sector. Understood? क्या हुआ माँ?
Yes, ma'am.
So next is a new industrial policy that is in the year 1991. So they want to spread the industrialization to backward areas. That is, wherever the backward areas of the country, they want to really activate, they want to make the promoted through the appropriate incentives. They want to make the new institutions and they want to develop the infrastructure investment. Means new changes, new development they want to make it. That is in the year 1991. And government will provide. So these are the new industrial policy, whatever they have started, that will be provided by the government. So that is supporting to the small scale sectors, not the big scale. So very big, large industrial resolution, they were started in the year 1948. So there was a small, in the 1991, there was a small scale sector so that it is flourished in the environment of economic efficiency. And there was a continuous technological upgradation. Upgradation means changes. Just a small, they have started industrial policy in the 1991, because upgrade. So that is a continuous technological upgradation was made for the enhancement of the small scale, that is a small sector. Is it clear? Any doubt, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
What the doubt? Mama. Take this one in the industrial policy 1991. So next one is a government will fully protect. The government will protect the complete interest of labor. They are protecting the labor and they will be enhance their welfare and equip them in all respects. In all respects they make, and they want to deal with the inevitability of technological changes. They want to deal. So because whatever the new technology is coming up, we have to upgrade ourselves. That is the technological changes. So your labor will be made that is a labor will be made an equal partner. That is a equal partner that is in the in progress and the prosperity. And next is a workers' participation in management will be promoted. Where the workers are there in the management, it will be make the promoted. That is the participation, there is a promotion of the company. So that is the industries they were making. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
So yeah, in this industrial policy 1991, industrial licensing and the foreign investment. So your modified industrial licensing. Modify means new changes policy, easy restriction, capacity, creation, respond to emerging the domestic and the global opportunities by improving the productivity. So these all are the things they were making, getting the license. It should be improved in the productivity. Okay. Next is a abolished industrial licensing for most industries, but they but for 18 categories, that is small scale sector, it is reserved. And foreign investment, FDI, that is a foreign expenditure, that is a foreign investment up to 51% foreign equity. And it was permitted in the high priority industries. And there is also export the more oriented companies. Ma, when you not give the answer, I'll be feeling very bored. You must come with the doubts. You must be involved in my explanation. Am
Ma'am,
I
you
not
mod-
explaining properly?
No, ma'am.
Means you are not able to understand my explanation?
No. I'm understand, ma'am. I'm not boring.
Understand, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
modify. You say
Modify means change. Modify करे,
oh
वो घर को modify करे, वो changes करते ना with the new
yes, ma'am.
policies के हिसाब से.
New policy. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Next is industrial policies were adopted. What are the policies was adopted? So first we want to assist the investor. Who is the investor? We are the investors where we are investing our money. We are assisting the investor. And this next one is to strengthen the industrial base of the economy. You have to make the strengthen, build up with strength. That is industrial base of the economy. It should be developed. And there is also to define the various sectors. We have a different sectors. We have to make the various sectors. That is whereas the private and the public sector can invest. That is separately. And there was a set of a framework of industrialization. Framework of a industrialization, it was made.
Ma'am, framework is farmer work.
Framework means not formal work. Means they will make some rules and regulations.
Okay.
Okay.
Next, what is monetary policy? Till now we have seen the industrial policies. Now there is a monetary policy. Deepa? Sorry. Sony? 117? 219. So monetary policy, that is a monetary policy itself, it's showing the money. Okay. So here that is the action of Federal Reserves takes managing the money supply and interest rates to pursue its economic objective. So here, when you want to establish the industry, you need the money. Is it? When you need the money, you have to see that when I'm investing the money, it will fetch and whether I can return, I can get the returns back. Is it? Like that only you cannot start your policy. First, industries are completely in the hands of a central government. That is in the hands of a government. If it is any left out, it will come to the private sector. Is it clear?
No, ma'am.
Tell me, ma. क्या क्यों बोल रहे हैं आप?
मैम ये मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी
Monetary policy is complete. It is a money policy. Money.
okay ma'am.
Okay. So
Yes,
this is a action the Federal Reserves they takes to manage the money supply and the interest rates to pursue its economic objectives. Economic objective, that is where you are investing your money, and for that means you are getting back. You'll be in pension. Economic objective kya hai? When you invest 10 rupees, you always think that I must get the at least interest. Interest money, that is the interest rates. We have two types of that is activities. That is economic activity, non-economic activity. So in economic activity, they have the objective, economic objective, that is money should supply with the rate, interest rates, and they have to pursue it. They have to continue it. And next is the goal of monetary. What is the goal? I think you have your goal is you must pass the PG and you must be settled in a good job. Is it? So here monetary policy, industrial policy, they have their own goal. So here that is first one is what is the goal of the monetary policy? That is the Fed has set 4 monetary policies. That is goals. That is 4 monetary policy goals that are intended to promote well-functioning economy. So we have a 4 monetary policies. The first one is a price stability. Price stability means we have to see that it should not be ups and down. Stable. And next one is a high employment. So when the market, when you goes on started the new businesses, so employment will be increased. That is a high employment. Economic growth. When the price is stable, you are expanding your business, then immediately your economic growth also will start. And next is the stability of financial market and institution. Yes, you see? Any doubts? See the screen and tell me. Any doubt, ma, Sarah?
No ma'am.
It's clear?
Yes ma'am, thank you.
See here, these are the objectives of monetary policy. That is minimum rate of unemployment, maintains the exchange rate of currency, determines the interest rate of short-term credits, maintain the rate of inflation, regulates the supply of money. समझ में आया?
रीड कर रहे मैम.
Yes, ma.
Yes, ma'am.
You can take the screenshot, ma. Minimizes means we'll be removing the rate of unemployment. Minimize.
Minimize
Delete, like we'll be removing. Minimize. Kam
Yes, ma'am.
karna.
Yes, ma'am.
determine interest rate of short-term credit means, ma'am?
Where ma? Determine the interest rate. So short-term
Yes.
credits. Suppose if you are taking for long term, the interest rate will be less.
Okay.
Any doubt?
गेम फोन के ना वो बनने जो बना ना
My if any is disturbance in your house, just you off your mic. Now we'll see the what is the introduction of RBI. Yeah, RBI, that is a Reserve Bank of Indian Act 1934. It was commenced in the year 1935, that is the 1st April. The Act 1934, it provides a statutory basis of the functioning of the bank. Statutory means if you want to establish a bank, then you have to take the permission with the parliament. In the parliament, the Lok Sabha. The Lok Sabha people, any one person can start the, that is the introduction of, that is, any one person, if they want to establish the bank. So that first it should be get the gazette in the Lok Sabha, then Rajya Sabha, then it comes to the president. If the president think that it is a good for the people, then they'll give the sanction. Is it clear? And the bank was constituted with the following objectives broadly. First one is there is a regulate the issue of banks. That is, sorry, issue of banknotes, and they'll be maintaining the reserves with the view of, that is a view to secure the monetary stability, and even they want to operate the credit and currency system of the country to its advantage. That is a country to its advantages. Now, tell me, any doubt? Ma, tell me, ma,
Ma'am, statutory means?
where it is? That is a statutory,
Statutory.
where it is classified into two. One is statutory company, and we have the three types: chartered company, means statutory, where it is a functioning on the basis of the bank. It is a statutory basis. Means that the bank should take the permission of the government only. That is Lok Sabha. Then it has to pass statutory basis.
Okay.
So tomorrow we'll see the what is RBI, what are the sectors we have, that all we see tomorrow. I think this is a very, very important. Scheduled banks, unscheduled banks, commercial banks, non-commercial, that is cooperative banks. In the commercial banks, we have the four types, that is a public sector company, that is a banks, private sector, and foreign sector, and there is a regional rural banks. Tomorrow I'll give the explanation about this. Is it clear?
RBI come under these are branches, ma'am.
Which one?
RBI comes under these are branches.
These all goes to the RBI. Means is the main RBI only give the monetary support to all the industries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Tomorrow we'll continue.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So tomorrow we'll be taking the development functions of RBI. 23 hours. Okay. Any doubts, ma?
No, ma'am. Yeah, मैम आप जितने भी नोट्स अभी स्क्रीनशॉट्स लिए पूरे कॉपी करना है.
Just you take and you can copy in your books.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. We'll see tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Why? उसमें यार अब नहीं देखते
Sarah, can you give the number?
My
Yes.
970
बोलिए 97
970
0
330
330